Hi, I'm Tony.
And I'm Diane.
Welcome to our Ask Tony and Diane series, where we are sharing our experiences about living with and caring for someone with diabetes.
Our family is not unlike yours.
I've had type 1 diabetes for 37 years.
And my son was diagnosed in 2010.
Diane and I would like to invite you into our lives as we talk about our everyday experiences and share our perspectives on living life with diabetes. Burnout doesn't really bother me as much now. The true, I don't want to test my blood sugar, I don't want to count carbs, as much as it used to back in high school. In high school, I was really just done with dealing with diabetes for a long time, and it was really sports that brought me back around to getting back on top of my blood sugars the best that I could, and eating right and eating correctly.
I think since I don't personally have diabetes, the current burnout phase that have been in before, will probably be in again, comes along with having to constantly address issues with insurance companies, address issues with pharmacies, get prior authorizations. There's a lot of administrative kind of paperwork and back and forth. And the thing I think would probably most resonate with everyone is you're just tired. You don't get to sleep the same way you slept prior to diagnosis. You're constantly having plan A, plan B, plan C. Do I have enough fast acting? Is there supplies? There's all of this extra mental work in preparation for simple things, like we just did a field trip and it was no nurse available to go, so as his parent I have to attend, and I have to make sure his activity level and keep an eye on him, and because he's excited and he wants to participate in class, he doesn't want to be a patient, he wants to be a student and be with his friends. Remembering to set temporary basal rates for baseball season now, so he doesn't have a low during the game, so his fun and enjoyment with his friends isn't interrupted. And all of those things are just exhausting and overwhelming, and I do them because I love him and I want to keep him safe.
As you could tell by some of the things that Diane mentioned, we talked about how diabetes kind of affects all aspects of life. And a lot of the things that she mentioned was about field trips and school and those type of things. And those situations are the ones that really wear you down, dealing with the insurance company, dealing with all the ancillary things that go on. I just try to focus on, as best that I can, being a good co-passenger with my diabetes. Kind of like when you're feeling a little down, or it's kind of dragging you, it's pushing you a little bit hard and it's dragging you down a little bit. It's kind of like being on a plane trip. You're in the middle aisle and the person on the window is leaning on your armrest, but the flight's going to end at some point and you're going to get off, and that situation will be left behind you. So I always try to stay ahead of it and stay focused on it, and just think about when I'm really at a point where I just don't want to deal with it anymore or think about it anymore. Just like, this is just one time. Finger stick takes 5 seconds, and then I can put it away and just move on. So keep those questions coming. We appreciate the topics, and we look forward to talking to you real soon.
Thanks.